Hey, what's good, family? Hey, I hope you had a great day today, man. I'm winding down, about to. I was actually outside just editing some videos, and I'm about to go back inside a little bit. And like I said, get ready to wind down. It's gonna be an early day, or I guess an early night. But I want to talk to you guys about, speaking up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? In my reality, you know, during these target individuals, the gang stock, whatever the case might be, they speak to me through license plates, right? And it'll be certain, signs, it can be numbers or words or names, you know what I'm saying? And it's very, you can tell it's not real. You know what I'm saying? It's not real, right? And in some cases I might see like something rat right there, or when I see pest control, getting the whatever it's funny to me, honestly, and I say thank you. I say thank you, right? Because I'm gonna speak up and I'm gonna talk about my truth. Reason why? Because the people that went through the things that I went through before me, they probably no longer here. They probably not even breathing. You feel me? So while I'm breathing, I'm gonna speak up and talk about my experiences that I went through, that I've gone through, that I've overcome, that I overcame. You know what I'm saying? And it's important to speak up because you can be able to not only get your power back, but you get your voice. You know what I'm saying? You can be able to live your truth because once you start speaking up, others are now wanting to, you know, speak up as well because they see somebody else standing up for themselves. So that makes them want to stand up for themselves as well, right? Because your experience is a true experience, right? And in this reality we live in, a lot of people get silenced. A lot of times, people that fall into darkness, they was actually just overcome by the darkness because people were, um, they silenced them, right? And they didn't know how to speak up. They didn't have a voice. And sometimes we need people with voices to be able to speak up so we can be able to change the narrative because what happened to me isn't okay, right? What happened to me is not okay. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, right? Even the people that put me through this little experiment, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. And my worst enemy looking at me like, how are you getting through this? You know what I'm saying? And they still trying because they have to, right? Because they started something and that they don't know how to stop. You know what I'm saying? But it gets it gets better with time once you're able to regulate your nervous system, once you're able to find healthier ways to cope with the narcissistic abuse, the remote neural monitoring, the gang stalking, the all the stuff that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's really just like I say. First of all, understanding that your truth is true. They try to create a narrative for you, and they want you to live a certain narrative. You know that they want you to live a certain way that they told everybody else the way that you live. Right? Your old you is the way that people think who you are, right? That's what they think you are, right? And we constantly change every day if we choose to, right? So the person that I am today, I'm not the person I was yesterday, nor was I the person when I was around these people 2 years ago, right? So it's very key, like I say, to speak up, speak your truth, own it because it's who you are, and you'll find that a lot of other people have been going through the same thing that you've been going through as well. So you're not crazy, right? I believe you. Believe in yourself. And we in this together, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that's been going through this for years, decades, right? Believe it or not. It's just that once you become aware of it, you are very amazed. You're in awe. You're in shock about, wow, this is the reality we live in, and it's allowed, right? Yes, it is, sadly. But we all can overcome it. Like I say, we just have to, like I say, find and take back our powers, live in our truth, speak our truth, and be the truth, right? Hey, take care.